Welcome to the podcast. Today, we're diving into the world of digital application marketplaces. Think Apple's App Store and Google's Play Store. These platforms are the bustling city centers of our digital economy, connecting millions of app developers with billions of users. But how do they really work? And what's changing as regulators take a closer look? First, let's talk economics. These marketplaces are classic two-sided platforms. More users attract more developers, who create more apps, which in turn pulls in even more users. This powerful cycle often leads to just a few big players dominating the scene. Their power comes from being gatekeepers. They decide which apps get seen, how they're distributed, and set the security and content rules. This gatekeeper role gives them immense influence. How do they make money? Primarily through commission fees, often 15% to 30%, on paid apps, in-app purchases, and subscriptions. While some adjustments have been made, especially for smaller developers, these fees are a core part of their model and a hot topic. They also earn from ads within the store. These platforms also gather vast amounts of user data used to improve their services, personalize experiences, and for targeted advertising. This economic power hasn't gone unnoticed. Regulators worldwide are increasingly scrutinizing these marketplaces. Key concerns revolve around competition, fairness, consumer protection, and data privacy. Antitrust investigations are looking into high commission fees, mandatory proprietary payment systems, and whether these platforms unfairly favor their own apps. A major development is the EU's Digital Markets Act, or DMA. This landmark regulation labels major platforms like Apple and Google as gatekeepers and imposes new rules. For app stores, this means potentially allowing alternative app stores, enabling app installation from outside official stores, known as sideloading, and granting developers access to alternative payment systems. They must also ensure fair access terms and share platform data with developers. This is already shaking things up in Europe and influencing rules elsewhere. Beyond the EU, countries like the US, UK, Japan, and South Korea are also taking action, often focusing on payment policies and developer restrictions. There's a big push for fairness to developers, demanding transparent app review processes and reasonable fees. Of course, when new rules aim to increase consumer choice, for example through alternative app stores, platforms often raise valid concerns about user security and privacy. Finding the right balance between more competition and maintaining robust security is a key challenge for regulators. Another area being explored is interoperability, making it easier for data and services to work across different ecosystems, reducing how much users are locked into one platform. Looking ahead, the digital app marketplace landscape is set for significant change. Regulations like the DMA are pushing towards more openness. Dominant platforms are already adapting, adjusting commission structures and allowing more payment options. The coming years will show how effective these regulations are and how platforms continue to evolve. The core challenge remains: how to foster competition and protect consumers, while maintaining the security and functionality of these vital digital hubs. Thanks for tuning in.